God morning, you guys. It is December 5th. We have Jesus calling. Let my presence override everything you experience. That is a beautiful lesson. We could just stop there, but no, we have so much more. Jesus calling, December 5th. I hope you guys are having a great day. Let my presence override everything you experience. Like a luminous veil of light, I hover over you and everything around you. I'm training you to stay conscious of me in each situation you encounter. Guys, part of being a Christian is knowing when it's your head speaking and when it's God's head speaking, right? When it's Jesus speaking to you into your head, not God's head speaking. But when it's Jesus speaking to you and when it's your own wants and your own needs, the more you learn, the more you study, the more you pray to God, right? The deeper your relationship gets, the easier it'll be to determine that. That was a big difficulty for me in my life. It's like, what does God want for me? What do I want for myself? And it, sorry guys, it never truly goes away. It's still something that I feel like a lot of people struggle with. But God is saying here, let my presence override everything you experience. If you experience everything in a godly manner, right? If you take everything and morph it and really see it in its true form and the way Jesus intended to be seen, right? By educating yourself, by reading the Bible, by praying, like a luminous veil of light, I hover over you and everything around you. I'm training you to stay conscious of me in each situation you encounter. If you're able to do that, if you're able to stay conscious of Jesus, if you're able to have a Jesus like mine, then you'll know easily the difference between your own thoughts, your own wants, your own desires, and God's thoughts, God's desires, and God's wants. Because God is just so much more pure than us. He is perfect, and we are absence of perfect. So if we have imperfect thoughts, then we know that that cannot be something of God. We know that that cannot be something that Jesus is implementing into us, right? It's only going to be things that are perfect that will get us closer to him, right? I am training you to stay conscious of me in each situation you encounter. Guys, keep practicing that. Keep practicing that what would Jesus do mentality so you always have him. You're always practicing how would God respond to this so that you can be a more godly person. When the patriarch Jacob ran away from his enraged brother, he went to sleep on a stone pillow in a land that seemed desolate. But after dreaming about heaven and angels and promises my peace, he awoke and exclaimed, surely the Lord is in this place, and I was not aware of it. His discovery was not only for him, but for all who seek me. Wherever you feel distant from me, surely the Lord is in this place. Then ask me to give you awareness of my presence. This is a prayer that I delight to answer. Guys, that's beautiful. I feel like that doesn't really need a lot of breaking down. He's telling a story, right? He's telling a story of Jacob, right? When he ran away and he was sleeping on a stone pillow. You don't need to be in the most amazing circumstances to encounter God. Sleeping on a stone pillow in a land that seemed desolate, he still found Jesus. He woke up from a dream, knowing in his heart of hearts, right? Fully enrobed in Jesus' love, Jesus' light, knowing that God was with him, right? He exclaimed, surely the Lord is in this place, and I was not aware of it. God can be anywhere. God is everywhere. He is autonomous. He is omnipotent. He is omniscient, right? He is God. So really know and understand. I feel like the lesson for today is really know and understand that no matter what you do, no matter where you go, no matter what's going on, God is with you. And just call out to him and let yourself know, your body, your mind, your soul, your spirit, let yourself know and have the ease of knowing that God is with you, that Jesus is with you, and you cannot do any wrong. You cannot do any harm, right? You know that God is with you. You know that Jesus is with you. And you know that as long as you're giving over that power to him, that you know that you are God, right? That settling feeling in your heart that just, you know, like that just calms you down, right? That you know that you're supported, that you're loved, that no matter what happens, you're going to be with God. Surely the Lord is in this place. Then ask me to give you awareness of my presence. This is a prayer that I delight to answer. That's beautiful, guys. Next time you're in any situation where you feel like you need God, which should be every situation, like it says here, I am training you to stay conscious of me in each situation, right? Just call out to Jesus, call out to God, and keep practicing, keep doing this until you're fully aware that it's just implemented in your mind that no matter what happens, you're immediately going straight to Jesus. Psalm 31:20. In the shelter of your presence, you hide them from intrigues of men. In your dwelling, you keep them safe from accusing tongues. These are the quotes where this is from, by the way, the verses. And we got a really big one. This is the biggest verse I've ever seen that's been quoted right here. Genesis 28:11-16. When he reached a certain place, he stopped for the night because the sun had set. Taking one of the stones there, he put it under his head and lay down to sleep. He had a dream in which he saw a stairway resting on the earth, with its top reaching to heaven, and the angels of God were ascending and descending on it. There above it stood the Lord, and he said, I am the Lord, the God of Father Abraham and the God of Isaac. I will give you and your descendants the land on which you are lying. Your descendants will be like the dust of the earth, and you will spread out to the west and to the east, to the north and the south. All peoples on earth will be blessed through you and your offspring. Sorry, guys. It's still going, but this is just showing how literally he's just in the middle of a desert land, sleeping on a rock, and then God is coming to him and just dropping this huge bomb on him. That's amazing. I am with you and will watch over you wherever you go, and I will bring you back to this land. I will not leave you until I'm done what I had promised you. When Jacob woke from sleep, he thought, surely the Lord is in this place, and I was not aware of it. Guys, that is December 5th. That is insane that he's literally just sleeping on a rock in the desert, and then boom, out of nowhere, oh my gosh, God. Like, he's like, I will give this to you and your generation, to the left, to the right, to the east, to the south, I'll give you this. Like, what? Like, that's crazy. And God can come to you like that. I love you guys. That's December 5th. And with that, I will say amen.